Your partner says, I'm worried about money. And before she can finish, you jump in. I'm doing my best. Why don't you appreciate that? Sound familiar? That's a communication pitfall. It happens in almost every marriage. Instead of listening, we hijack. We make it about our feelings, our defenses, our explanation. She brings a concern. You bring your armor. And what could have been a bridge turns into a battle. Here's the truth: most fights don't begin because of the issue itself, they begin because one partner feels unheard. And when someone doesn't feel heard, they don't back down, they double down. That's why simple conversations spiral into all night arguments. Not because of what was said, but because of how it was received. Here's the hard truth: when your partner shares a concern, it's not an attack, it's an invitation. But most men hear it through a filter of defensiveness. She says, I feel stressed about money. You hear, you are failing as a provider. She says, I wish you would spend more time with me. You hear, you are a bad husband. That filter makes you fight shadows instead of facing the truth. You don't argue with her words, you argue with your own fears. And here's the shift: in relationships, understanding always comes before solution. The moment your partner feels truly heard, their nervous system relaxes, their tone softens, their defenses drop. When you rush to justify yourself, you escalate. When you pause to understand, you build trust. And that's not weakness, that's emotional leadership. So here's the practice: the next time your partner shares a concern, don't start with your perspective. Start with theirs. Say, I hear you, that makes sense. Or I get why this feels heavy for you. Just that. No defense, no justification. Because once your partner feels understood, they can finally hear your side too. This doesn't mean you agree with everything. It means you value connection more than competition. Relationships don't grow on who wins the argument, they grow on who feels safe enough to stay open. So remember, first make them feel understood, then share your perspective. That's how you turn conflict into collaboration. Comment, listen, and I'll send you my 3-step conversation reset guide. A simple framework to de escalate fights and build win win solutions at home.